For over a century, antibiotics have been one of medicine's greatest breakthroughs. They have saved millions of lives, turned deadly infections into treatable conditions, and made surgeries and cancer treatments possible. But today, we are facing a crisis that could take us back to an era where In this video, we'll explore how antibiotics work, the different ways they attack bacteria, and most importantly, how bacteria are fighting back. We'll also discuss how you can play a role in preventing the rise of superbugs. So stay with us till the end because this is information everyone needs to. Bacteria are microscopic organisms that exist everywhere in the air, water, soil, and even inside our bodies. Some bacteria are completely harmless or even beneficial. In fact, our gut is home to trillions of friendly bacteria that help us digest food, absorb nutrients, and keep our immune system straight. But not all bacteria are friendly. Some can cause serious infections like pneumonia, tuberculosis, or food poisoning. These harmful bacteria invade our bodies, multiply rapidly, and disrupt normal functions. When this happens, our body's immune system fights back, but sometimes it needs extra help. So how exactly do antibiotics kill bacteria? They do this by targeting essential functions inside bacterial cells. There are three main ways they do this. The first method is by destroying the bacterial cell wall. Think of a bacterial cell as a tiny fortress. Its cell wall acts as a protective shield, keeping everything inside and preventing external threats from breaking it. Antibiotics like penicillin attack this cell wall, weakening it until the B. The second way antibiotics attack bacteria is by blocking protein production. Bacteria, like all living organisms, need proteins to grow and function. Some antibiotics attach to the ribosomes inside bacterial cells, the tiny factories that build proteins. By doing this, they completely shut down PRIT. The third strategy is to stop bacteria from copying their DNA. Bacteria reproduce incredibly fast, some can double in number every 20 minutes. But if they can't copy their DNA, they can't reproduce. This is how antibiotics like fluoroquinolones work. These antibiotics interfere with the bacterial.
Now, here's a major myth we need to bust: antibiotics do not work on viruses. Many people take antibiotics when they have the flu, a cold, or even COVID-19, thinking it will help them recover faster. But this is completely wrong. Antibiotics only target bacteria, not viruses.
Viruses are very different from bacteria. They don't have cell walls, ribosomes, or DNA replication systems that antibiotics can target. That's why viral infections, like the flu, must be treated with antiviral medications or simply managed by our immune system. Now comes the real danger: antibiotic resistance. Bacteria are incredibly smart. Over time, they can mutate and develop ways to survive even the strongest antibiotics. When this happens, antibiotics become useless, and we are left defenseless against deadly infections. This is already happening with superbugs like MRSA and drug-resistant tuberculosis. Hospitals around the world are struggling to treat these infections because the bacteria have become resistant to almost all available antibiotics. But what causes antibiotic resistance? The biggest reasons are overuse of antibiotics, taking antibiotics when they aren't needed. Stopping antibiotics too soon, not finishing the full course, allows bacteria to survive and develop resistance. Misuse in agriculture. Antibiotics are widely used in livestock farming, leading to resistant bacteria in our food supply. The good news is that we can slow down antibiotic resistance by taking simple steps. Always take antibiotics only when prescribed by a doctor, complete the full course, and never share antibiotics with others. We all have a role to play in protecting these life-saving medicines. Antibiotics are one of the greatest medical discoveries in history. But if we misuse them, we could lose them forever. The fight against antibiotic resistance starts with us. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more medical content, and let me know in the comments what medical topics should we cover next.